everyone, it's Minecraft Mama, and I am in the basement. This is Geraldine. I am in the basement of my wizard tower that I've been working on. I kind of upgraded our room. That's my sister's bed and mine for when we're here. Through those doors it leads kind of down to the mine, but I'm going to go through this way right now. This way, I'll just peek out this way. Down this way is the secret passage over by furnaces. I made a new storage area, and I kind of put my workbench there. I sorted everything out. I got an ender chest. We finally went to the end. Well, some of the other people in the realm went to the end and defeated the ender dragon, and so we have some new stuff. I kind of sorted everything. The bottom one kind of gives you a hint of what's there. So this is like glass and other like that kind of stuff. So I've been busy working down here. That goes to the outside. I'll go out there. Oh, and I have some bees in there so I can get some honey. I got a nether wart from one of my nephews, so I started a farm there. I have a little lava farm, and then I keep buckets of lava so I can smelt stuff there. And then this is where I just store stuff in. Like empty smelting, like glass, or if I'm doing stone or copper, that kind of stuff. And then in here I made a sugarcane farm for when you need paper. And then let's head out this way. And I actually have kind of decorated in here. I don't think it's exactly how I'm going to want it to stay, but this is kind of how it started. And kind of a sneak peek before we go outside, I've started building some of the buildings outside. I put this is supposed to be, like, we're inside the tower, so it's supposed to be kind of like a dark wizard school / wizard lair kind of thing. So that's like a check-in desk. This is the potions room. So we have different brewing stands, and then back here we have, whoops, stuck in the wall. We have different potion ingredients and bottles and stuff. I haven't really done much brewing yet. I looked up a bunch of recipes and stuff. I'm going to go through the inside first. So this is kind of a little work area, and I left this blank here because eventually I'm going to put some kind of secret door there to go outside. This eventually is going to be kind of a kitchen area, maybe a farm or something. It's actually, I think, the only room that I haven't finished inside the tower. Alright, I haven't decided what to do with lighting, so far I'm leaving the torches. But like in here, in the main dining hall area, I went with lanterns and a few torches. And then this is like a little study area. And then there's a place there that we can put books and store stuff there. I've thrown some paintings up. Alright, now this gets into the dormitory area. So these are, I put like the names of the people here, since these are more the apprentice level 2 and 3 and the apprentice master. So they have the biggest room, and it's just a bed and a chest. I will go through sometime and decorate them, but right now these are just all pretty much a bed and a chest for each of the people that are supposed to be in those rooms. So there's, oops, that's not gonna crouch. And then that. And then on this level with that this is the magic history and theory room. So it's kind of like a classroom with I put some bookshelves in here so that we can put actual books that we can write about the history of and stuff like that in there. And then up here, this room's been done for quite a while. It was the first room I did. And I haven't really changed anything. Although looking around, I do need to put some decorations and stuff in here. But this is kind of the classroom for the loom, and then up here this is the kind of the bedroom of whoever that teacher would be. Oh, first try on the ladder. And then this will all be storage for like dyes and wool and stuff like that. I haven't really gotten a good collection of that yet. But I did make a greenhouse where that will be happening. Alright, then up here, this is the apprentice dormitory. So this is just lots of bed and chests so that there's space for all those people that have been all there together. Next door to that is, this is the map and surveillance. And so we have ways to make maps on the map table and then keep track of some of the different maps. I should probably hang a map in there, that would be cool. And then this is kind of a study area, and then this leads up to, this would be one of the instructors' rooms. And this would be, I think this has been done for a while. And this was, all this copper was copper that I mined. With the new update, my sister and I went and did one of the trial chambers. I got a bunch of copper, but all the copper that's in this area was all copper that I mined and that it aged on itself. So none of that is waxed. But when I show you the greenhouse, you'll see you can kind of see it through the window there. I used it for the roof over there. This is kind of a study area, some books there, and then this is like the magic enchanting area. And then this just goes outside, so we can kind of get a view. So you can see that's the tower where that copper room was. And you can kind of see the roof. That's all copper that I got from the trial chambers. Alright, close that. And then up here, this is kind of like the private Dark Wizard Sanctuary. It's got his flex of materials there. I made this kind of like a couch, but also it could be a bed. And then it kind of looks out over there. And then up these, oh, this goes outside. Real quick. Again, you can see the top of the greenhouse, the mountains. Ooh, I didn't realize you could see into there, but I guess I haven't really been out on that porch since I finished that room. And then there's one last level up here where you can kind of look out and alright, there we go. And then we have just kind of, you really can't see that smoke from down below, so I probably don't really need those to be there, but you can kind of see it looks pretty cool at night. We'll look out the other window at night. Alright. Go down the trapdoor. You can do it. There we go. And we're gonna close the trapdoor. Alright, here we'll look out the window and then we'll go see down there. We'll need to look out down more because that really blocks that view. You can see our lava river down there and the big fire thing. I don't know, we've been, mostly I've been working on it. Like my sister will go and collect materials for me and with me. And she did put the roof on the loom, where the loom and stuff on that tower. But I've pretty much done most of this on my own. That's the only problem. Once you get up to the top, it's a long way back down. So head all the way down, and then we'll go out over to the greenhouse first. Oh, and one thing that we did do some add some mods to this, and one of them are these portals. This is kind of like a teleportation portal. It sets it up so you can teleport to 6 different places. So from here, I'll just step in so you can see. We can go like to the portal hub, the map room, and then those are like my nephew's bases and stuff. But over here is the greenhouse. I don't really have a good place that you can get a great view of it from the outside. But you can see I used a lot of the black deep slate and then copper on the roof. That was quite the challenge, putting the roof on that. Like getting the pattern right, having to break the pattern because I made a mistake. And I never fell all the way from the top. I fell from like maybe part way up, but I do have feather falling on my boots, so that helped. And then, so what this eventually will be, like what these blocks are here, these are where I'm going to make some custom trees, and then there'll be some kind of probably like shrubbery or something wall, but this is going to be kind of like a nethery area. That's why I have the nether rack on the walls there. And then here where my temporary bed and chests and stuff are, this is going to be kind of a water feature, so some kind of a pond will be here with then different like rocks and shrubbery and plants around it, so it kind of fills it in some. And you can kind of see I put some path blocks that'll go back into the cave, and then there'll be a little path around here. And then well, I might keep that tree. We'll have to see. It filled that space pretty nicely. But this is going to be more like flowers that we can come in and bone meal for dye and stuff. And then I made this as kind of like an observation, so you can kind of look down below or come out here and look out. And this is a pretty good view of the tower from here. You can kind of see how it's looking. And then the other feature on here is this cave, which is, right now it's mostly moss, and I still haven't figured out exactly what I want to put in here. I have some like fungus and mushrooms and stuff that will probably go in here as well, and maybe some of the flowers I'll put in here. But that sounds cool to walk on it. But I kind of mossed this area. Oh, and there's up here, there's a little hidden, this will be like a little kind of sanctuary. I'm not sure how to close it in, that's why I haven't done it yet. This is definitely a work in progress. Well, really, the whole base is kind of a work in progress, so. And then this eventually will have something growing in those little flower bed kind of areas there. So I still need to make kind of steps leading back up into the castle from here through this way. Oh, I better eat something. Alright, we're gonna just, oh, and this, alright, let's see if we can get to it. These little things are part of one of the other mods that we added, which is magic, which I really haven't done much with. I'll get back here. But it drops these, this mana mote, which you can use for magic things, and then this is a part of a pet mod that we also have. So I added 3 mods to this realm. Then this is just a kind of, we have the little hut over here, which is kind of like a little farmer witch kind of hut, and I have just some crops and a few animals over here on this side of the bridge. And this is the bridge my sister built this, and I think she built the 2 smaller houses over here, and I built the bigger one that's there. Yeah, it has dinosaurs in this. So I'll just kind of do a tower view. It's looking cool. That doesn't really look, I haven't done anything much to the outside of it, so. I did put this wall up along the edge, and then built some little kind of hut things down here, which are really, well, this one's tiny, but they're really pretty basic, just a bed and a chest, and I haven't really decorated at all there. And then I made this little kind of watchtower. You can go inside and kind of get a look around down here. So you can see that's kind of off to where the mine entrance is. and then up to the tower, and like those things have all been, or were there. That's the edge of the guard shack that you can see there. Okay, now this is an interesting story. Remember, this is a dark wizard area. So that big thing where you can see the lava through the glass, that's a the chicken torture chamber, and then next to it is actually a cow farm for farming like the meat and leather from cows. But that one, there's no hoppers, there's nothing getting picked up. There's just a dispenser, which I'll show you in a minute, that drops eggs into there that sometimes break into chickens. But I'll show you that more in a minute. And then in here, there's just like a little guard area. I had run out of wool, but I have some more now, so I can make some more beds in there. And then this is pretty much the same. It goes into the mine entrance there, although I did neaten up the mine entrance there and put this like little, I think that's new, check-in kind of area. This is going to be market stalls here. There's going to be some benches around the campfire. I just haven't decided how I want them to be yet. And then I want to make like a little food stall kind of thing. So this is my little redstone cow farm. You feed them up at the top, and then the babies drop down through there. There's like chains in it. I saw the tutorial online. Actually, I think I found it on TikTok. And then the cows drop down there, and then once they grow up, you press this button, and it lavas them so it will kill the cows. And then you press it again, and it collects the lava back in and drops your. I didn't think there was much in there. I haven't used it very much yet. We had many of me and my sister and my nephew trying to do it, of getting a good number of cows in there, and then at first I put, because you need a dispenser, and I put droppers in by mistake, so I had to go in and fix that, and yeah, but it's now actually working properly. So this is just a little like ice house kind of thing for storage. This is kind of supposed to be like a butchering area. That's why this stuff is all here. Okay, so here's the chicken torture area. This chicken has been here since the very beginning. It like got lucky, it got over there, and it hasn't moved. So none of the other chickens has survived. And you can see up there, there's a dispenser. So it shoots the eggs out, so they'll hatch down here. And there's up here is a button, so you can kind of stand here, so you can see what's happening down in the. Sometimes it takes a while to actually get a chicken. That's part of the fun too. Seriously, no chickens yet? Oh, there's one. And usually they die on that magma block next to. Oh, this one's not moving around much. Let's see. He might survive. The other ones, seriously, they start like running around and run over that magma block or jump into lava. It's just chilling. Alright, let's press it again. And then oh, there he went. Now he's running around. Yep, and now he's dead. And then I'm going to make a little, I found another tutorial. I'm going to make a little egg farm here so we have plenty of eggs for the dispenser. And then, alright, we'll go back inside. Since it's getting dark. And then I've kind of fixed up this hallway that leads back to right where we started. So that's kind of my tour of what I've been working on. I've been working on getting my levels up, fixing my armor, enchanting stuff. I've been helping out, trying to set up like farms and stuff in other areas. So we've just been building, growing. I've been having fun with this project. It is a little dark, so that's why sometimes I need to like take a break and go somewhere else. Like when I had to get all the glass for the greenhouse, that was a lot of glass. But my sister and I found a desert village when I was out looking for something else, and so we have a portal to there so I can go there and get lots of sand and stuff. But it's kind of cool with that portal network because we do have a pretty big, in the nether, we have a pretty big, I guess, nether highway, where we built like walls around it so we can travel through the nether relatively safely. But now with those portals, we can go pretty far pretty quickly, which makes it nice, especially since my nephews built their base really far away. But it's been fun, and we do have other people playing on the realm, which is part of why, like, here, when I'm here, I have enough stuff, like, inside, underground, and, like, my mine, I can go down into the mine, and do stuff, because they don't like to sleep, which can sometimes be annoying, but it's not that big a deal. So, just wanted to kind of give everyone an update. I hope you like the progress. This, again, is still a work in progress, but I hope you liked it. If you want to subscribe to keep up with what I'm doing, I would love that. If you like the video, liking would also be great. We'll say goodbye to Geraldine. Bye, Geraldine. I don't know if anyone watches Smallish Beans, but I named my dog Geraldine after one of his animals that he had, so it's a little homage to him. Alright, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.